I dream about the calculable circumference of a bubble, the predictable twist of the shell's spiral, the way the winding of my stairs must grow like the fingers on the leaves of trees reaching for the sky. And there I find clouds, arranged by currents of air, stirred by an unknown filmy wing, or a finger of God reaching in his golden bowl for a taste of batter before baking animal crackers. Look there, a sheep, and there a rabbit, and there a whale, floating in the firmament of my stupid and limited imagination, repeating the pattern like I've been taught, but that feels so natural. Then, why couldn't I determine this sheep was for sacrifice? Or measure the distance down the rabbit's dark hole? Or weigh my escape from the belly of the whale? Fingers squeeze the temporary bubble, its fat waist about to break like the fragile shell that fell down the stairs of heaven, to arouse from sleep the impenetrable mathematics of how we live this restless life. This is kind of new. I was hoping to have this finished by Erotic Poetry Night, but it didn't work out. So, and I'm not sure if this is right for that time anyway, but we'll see.
It's April.
This is what?
April Fool's.
All right. This is called Still Life with Daybreak. On the dresser, her jewel box lid stood ajar, an aperture opening parted to penetralia, where a wink, like a whispered promise between lovers briefly given, glinted. The concealed gem revealed by the same sunlight angling through shutter slats to paint her in simple morning monochrome. Her bare back lined, raised arms akimbo, head turned away to face the still dark western wall. It's 6 o'clock, but already ante-meridian heat peened mist from the earth and seemed to rumple the sheet around her waist and varnish her skin damp to bring out the texture of freckle, the hidden character of grain and curve and contrast, polished by seeing and broken light. Across the room, I too feel the air close on my skin. Across the room, sorry, I messed that up. Across the room, I too feel the air close on my skin. Exposed pulp borne to the rising nimbus, but lost to that open sweep. Her back subtly rising and falling in involuntary rhythm, where each invisible breath, aroused, silent, pulls the shadows that stripe her. Hold me hard, imprisoned, awake, and naked with her, but uncoupled. Covers closed upon a precious and forgotten stone. I liked your poem for your dad. I'm going to do one for mine. It's not nearly as nice. This is called Saturday Morning. I wrote this sort of in response to another poem about Sunday mornings. This is Saturday morning. In the morning, my father squeezed himself from his bed like caulk, and once he felt his feet firmly beneath him, he rose unsteadily and made his way to the bathroom. He'd run the water, its static a kind of comfort, pop some pills and prop himself against the wall to piss. I listened to the wheeze of his machinery coming to life, the chemical perfume of his combustion rising like a drunken halo from his head, a sour aura of the night. He'd take room in the kitchen, where the coffee cooked, Cigarette clipped in his black fingers, engine grime inked his prints and ringed his nails. Acrobatic smoke licked his face yellow. I turned the TV lower to hear when he choked my name, but not enough for him to notice. And I stayed dread love still, stuck there. We were too close to each other and too close to ourselves, and everything that happened never happened because we don't tell. We hold our breath until it hurts, a trauma of air held tight as a fist, waiting to be released. It's my poem for my dead. Thanks.